My gym sold 96 trials in 1 week. And while I know that sounds kind of clickbaity, that's actually factually what happened. And while the scale of results don't always translate to other gyms the way they do at Mark Fisher Fitness, the fact of the matter is you can use this exact play, and I guarantee you it is one of the most overlooked playbooks that allow gym owners to access a very important asset that you might be overlooking. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. My name is Mark Fisher from businessforunicorns.com. And if you like this video, in addition to showing me some love by hitting the old subscribe button, you can head over to businessforunicorns.com where you can sign up for our free gym owner report card. So if you're looking to get clear on exactly what you should work on next, make some order out of the chaos, and sort through all the possible things that you could do to identify the highest leverage thing that you should do, you're gonna wanna sign up for the free report. Now, let's unpack this strategy a little bit further. So one of my favorite moves is targeting former members. Now, the thing to appreciate is the longer you have been open, the larger number of people have been a member at some time. Now again, Mark Fisher Fitness is in Midtown Manhattan. We're a very big gym. We've had an unusual amount of success. So that's a pretty big list for us. So when we do this targeting, we're actually targeting truly thousands of people. And you can make all kinds of dedicated offers to former members. Now, the reality is a lot of people move on for your gym, not because they hate you, just for any number of reasons. Maybe there was a change in circumstances. Certainly, sometimes they move away. Sometimes their financial situation changes. Sometimes they're just ready for something different. But if they like you, and it's a time of the year where they're thinking about doing some fitness stuff, one of my favorite moves is making them a really high value, super compelling offer, and importantly, giving them a very tight deadline, because when you can do things whenever, you tend to do them never. So this particular play we ran right at the very end of last year into the first week of 2023. But you can also run the same play any time of year where people are really thinking about fitness. I imagine this would go gangbusters in April or May as people are thinking about getting in shape for the summer. It could also work when people are feeling that back to school vibes right after Labor Day in September and maybe even into October. And you can make all kinds of awesome offers specifically to former members. Now, admittedly, this only works if you have access to a list of your former members. So if you haven't checked out my video on the first thing I have my clients do, you're gonna wanna start there. Click the link in the description box below. And now, the particular offer we made in this situation was nothing more interesting than this. So we have currently a paid low barrier offer. It is $49 for 21 days. So it's not as low a barrier offer as a free offer, but it's still pretty affordable. It's still something people can buy on impulse, and it doesn't require a sales conversation. So a lot of people will, and in this case, everybody did, buy it off the landing page. But understand, I'm not really looking to make money off that $49 offer. While I certainly think there's a time and a place for a more premium front-end offer, that's just not the current strategy we're playing. What we decided to do was offer a flash sale for $1 for this period. So what this meant was anybody that had been thinking about doing the trial, including all the people that had opted in but never made a purchase over the previous 1 to 2 years, and anybody that's ever been interested in working with us, all got this awesome offer of the 21-day trial for, instead of $49, for $1. But they had to sign up by Saturday of the first week of the new year. And we did great. We had, I think, 20-ish of those individuals were brand new to MFF. But the lion's share were actually former members, because what we did was we made it clear to our former members, we'd love the opportunity to get you back into the clubhouse. We thought you might like some more help as we move into the new year, and maybe you're thinking about your fitness. So even though an intro offer by definition is only introductory offer for people that have never been to MFF before, we wanna make it easy for you to come back in, because we bet that some percentage of you are gonna fall back in love with us and stick around. And we were very transparent about the reason why. And a large percentage, I'm talking 70, 75% of those 96 trials were former members. And what we love about this is those individuals were also very easy to onboard, because depending on how long they've been away, the reality is they have some sense of our culture already. They already kind of know the way things work. It's really a lighter lift for us in many, many ways. Now, let's talk about some of the downsides. The reality is when you do this kind of volume play, you're not going to get the conversion that you otherwise would, because some percentage of those individuals will, and to their credit, they'll be very candid with you and say, this is amazing. I could never afford to be here again, and I will not spend this kind of money on fitness, but I love you all so much, and I can't possibly turn down this amazing high value offer of 3 small group personal training sessions and 3 classes for $1. get me in, I'm gonna do it. And that's okay, right? Because overall, I think the conversion out of these 96 individuals, I'm not expecting it to be as high as it usually is, but understand, if you have 96 people in the door, even if it's something of a disaster, presumably 30, 35 of them are gonna sign up for a membership. And remember, these are already people that we know and love. It gives the clubhouse a burst of energy, and we're not dealing with the challenge of flooding your gym with the cliche trial brand new members that don't understand what's going on, they don't understand the culture, the other clients don't know them. So it's really feeling like a homecoming, and it's really shot our clubhouse with a lot of good fun energy coming into the new year. Now again, you don't necessarily have to run that exact play. I think the takeaway for you is, what are specific offers you can make for former members to come back into your gym? Ideally, you have some sort of ongoing automated sequences where after someone terminates, they're periodically getting an offer. But I love once, maybe twice a year, doing a particular offer, all skate style, which is to say to all of your former members with something really exciting and really compelling. And remember, as a final thought here, this is the principle that we must adhere to. You need to give people a compelling reason, a good reason to take action now. Both of those must be true. So what does that mean? It means, number one, it has to be very high value at something that really feels like a compelling trade of dollars for value. And two, there needs to be a deadline. It can't be something they can take advantage of any time, because when we can do things whenever, we do them never. And if you're looking for some other ways to grow your gym by making offers, check the video in the link below to find out my 10 favorite offers to grow your gym. All right, friends, thank you so much as always for checking out our videos here. If you're liking what you're seeing, it would mean so much to me if you consider hitting subscribe and of course, sharing the good word with friends, so as many gym owners as possible find out how to more successfully run their gym, help more people, and make a greater take-home income with more personal freedom. I'll catch you next time for another video with more actionable tips, psychological frameworks, and of course, philosophy.